So we did our dual sign off. Biggest thing I forgot to mention, when you disconnect, you want to make sure to make note of the time that you disconnected, because it's important for documentation. So we know exactly how long he is off this pump. If he is off the pump for more than 4 hours, it will warrant an admission. We'll start from scratch. So we want to make sure that we're noting that time. We also want to note, this is a fresh pump, but in this top left corner is going to say how much of the medication he did not receive. His last pump said 1.2 mils, so we also need to make note of that so we know the exact amount of medication that he received in the last however many days that he was on this bag. So we are ready to start. We also need to make note of when we start, so 11:52, and we are going to keep everything clamped, and we're going to start. It's important to keep everything clamped because we want to build up the pressure in the tubing so we don't get that bleeding that we discussed from his port. So while I'm waiting for this, I'm also watching his port site to make sure I don't notice any blood coming from there. This can take 2 minutes, this can take 5 minutes. It's also taken 20 minutes before, so just be patient.